Had you had him arrested previously for domestic violence?
Yes.
How many years ago?
2014.
And he went to prison?
Yes.
For how long?
3 years.
So my question to you is, what were you doing back with him? You just told me that you were a couple until a few months ago.
Right.
If he went to prison for assaulting you, that must have been a very serious assault. What are you doing back with him?
I was deeply in love with him because I met him around the time I lost my mom.
Well, not only did he
Plus,
go
I
to
was scared
prison for assaulting you, but he married somebody else.
Exactly.
In the interim, with whom he has 3 children, including a 5-month-old baby. You were madly in love with what? You getting all this? About this alleged assault that happened to you at Dominique's house happened earlier in the day than her car was vandalized. So why don't you tell me about that?
Okay, we end up seeing each other at the mall, so he wanted me to come over.
You saw each other at the mall. Was he alone?
No, he was with her.
So he was with her. Well, how did he manage to get you this message that he wanted you to come over?
Texting me while he with her.
Texted you to come over to Dominique's house?
Yes. I supposed to met him at the park earlier because him and his family went to the park earlier that day, but I was still with my family.
How you at the park if we at the
Shh. Hey, don't speak to her.
park? Okay.
So he's with her, with his 3 children. They're at the mall.
The children went there.
Just the 2 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And my sister and brother and mom was with me.
And he texted you to come over to Dominique's house later?
Yes.
And you went?
Yes.
Okay. Pick it up from there.
So they dropped me off there around like 12 o'clock in the morning, and me and him was drinking or whatever. Then we ended up going to the basement where they got a studio down there, and we was talking or whatever. And I was sitting on his lap facing him, and next thing I know, she came from behind and just hit me with the gun. So we get to fighting and tussling over the gun. Somehow her finger must have got jammed in the gun or something. And then he ended up breaking it up, taking me upstairs. So in the midst of him taking me upstairs, washing my head to get the blood or whatever, she was in the basement. She took my Social Security card, my cell phone, my teeth, my money, and stepped on my purse and broke the clutch. So I had to throw that away. And then she ended up leaving.
Could I have the police report? Well, you went to the police a day later, and you told the police that you were sleeping in the basement, and you were alone, and there were no witnesses.
I didn't say that.
That's what it says here.
Okay.
Why didn't you say he was there?
I didn't want him to get in trouble because we have a no contact. We don't even supposed to be around each other.
Now, what proof do you have that she vandalized your car? I'm dismissing your counterclaim.
Yeah,
Listen, you
because
want to
all
continue
that
to be
was
stupid and
lies.
hang around him? It's your issue.
All that was lies anyway, but
Just a second. All I asked you is, do you have any proof that
Yes,
she
I do, Your
vandalized
Honor.
your car? Let me see it.
I have a audio play, and then I have a witness of her calling his phone.
Who? Who's your witness?
My
Him?
husband. Yes.